The personal statement forms an important part of your application to us. We only interview for some of our programs, so the chances are this will be your only opportunity to tell us, in your own words, what excites you about studying the course you have chosen.
The personal statement is particularly helpful if you are applying to one of our more competitive courses, and particularly in those programs that are orientated towards a profession, such as medicine or dentistry. You are allowed 4,000 characters, including spaces, which will usually form about one side of A4 if you type it up in a size 12 font. Some feel like that's a daunting amount. Others think it might not be enough.
But we find that it will allow you a good 5 or 6 paragraphs to tell us why you are applying for this particular course and what interests you about it.
At King's, we suggest around 75% of the content to be directly relevant to your academic pursuits. But that doesn't mean you only include the things you do at school or college. If you are a member of a drama group, for instance, that would be of great interest to us if you are applying to our English course. You might listen to podcasts or watch documentaries, as well as reading books and articles online. These are often the things that fire up our desire to take a subject to the next level, and we want to hear about them. Remember, this is a chance to persuade us that you are the right fit for the course. It is also really good if you can go into some detail rather than simply listing your achievements or books you've read.
Tell us what you gained from any work experience you've undertaken, as we want to know that you engaged with your time there and that you came away with more understanding rather than simply showing up.
Remember, whatever you include, keep it on point and try to link it back to the academic and practical skills required for the programme.
Most universities will offer unique courses, which will therefore only form one of your 5 choices in your UCAS application. So sometimes you will have to think about how to write one personal statement that will speak to different courses at different universities.
People applying for our film studies programme, for instance, will often also apply for literature courses at other universities.
In this example, you might look to write in your personal statement about those things that fall in between the 2 subjects, looking at novels that have been turned into films, for instance, and commenting on how well you feel certain adaptations have worked.
This wouldn't alienate other universities you have applied to for English, and would also directly address our film studies programme.
Finally, the biggest piece of advice we can give is that you just start drafting now. It doesn't really matter where you are in your application journey, be it a couple months before the due date or even a whole year before you'll apply. The very process of drafting can be really helpful in making sure you've made the right programme choice.
Start drafting early and then give yourself time away from it before returning to have another go.
This will allow your thoughts to develop in the interim.
There is a lot to think about when making your application, but here are our top 3 tips to remember. Number 1, don't delay researching and drafting your application. Start as soon as you can to ensure you have time to write the best personal statement possible. 2, your personal statement should be written by you alone, but do get someone you trust to check it for you. Not only can we tell if it's been written by someone else, but writing it yourself means that you can make it personal to you, helping your application to stand out. And 3, don't get stressed by it. Ultimately, you are writing about a subject that should be enjoyable to you.
We hope you found this information useful and that we've inspired you to start working on your UCAS application and personal statement.
Good luck, and we hope to see you at King's College London soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.